Hey, how's it going? You could only be in one place at one time. If you want to be connected to the earth and all things, you can only be here in one place at one time. You can't have distractions of the mind bring you somewhere else. Or want to be doing something else, or want to be something else. You just have to enjoy being here. Just look around. What do you see? I'm either suicidal or I'm present. I'm either homicidal or I'm present. When I'm present, I'm no longer me. I'm no longer my past. I evaporate the self. There's no more me. I don't have any wants or desires anymore. I don't need to feel love. I could just be here in peace. But whenever I'm not present, I become very sad. I start to feel guilt. I start to feel like I need to do more things. I don't understand how humans were always wrapped up in those feelings of guilt and wanting to do more things. And it's all conditioning. What we've been taught since before we were born. Even in the womb, we hear things, where we should be, what we need to be, how we're not enough, how people expect things from us. You look around, you see what other people are doing, you see who is accepted, who is not, and you try to become the people that are accepted. Or you realize that you do not have the money or the resources or come from the right family, and you realize that you'll never be accepted no matter what you do. And you could try, but you may never be accepted. So if that's your state and you come from that kind of trauma or that kind of background, what do? You practice how to disappear, how to no longer be here anymore in the human realm, how to dissolve the self so you're no longer you. And you just become present. One with all things, where you could just bleed into the ground. Time disappears. You disappear. And you're just here, looking around. There's nothing to be done. You're just frozen. No need to go anywhere. No need to do anything. No need to become anything. You're just here. No longer have a past. You start to realize all those times from your yesterdays and your past lives, they could have been so much better if you could have just dissolved and not have been affected. Times you were rejected. Times you didn't fit in. But if you could have just dissolved and just watched everything happen around you and not be affected. Of course, people would have thought you were weird because you would have just sat there or stood there looking around. And they probably would have made fun of you, maybe. But at least you'd be fulfilled and at peace. Because you weren't expecting external things to make you happy like people. People will rarely make you happy. Make you happy from time to time. It's nice to connect with humans, but if you can't find this fulfillment on your own, you'll always be searching for other people to make you fulfilled and happy. You'll always be searching for a connection. But if you could just be in stillness, be the stillness, and make yourself happy, make yourself fulfilled, or you're at complete peace, people will most likely embrace you more because they'll realize that, well, you've already got it figured out. You don't need them, so you're not needy. But at the same time, there's not many people that could just sit here and just be with all things. So they'll probably not want to spend time with you anyways. And if they do, they'll realize that you're very slow, or you're very quiet, or you just enjoy sitting and listening. From a very young age, through cultural conditioning and all of our conditioning, since before birth onward, we're taught to socialize, we're taught to be liked, we're taught to be accepted, we're taught to be the best. We compare ourselves with others, we compete with others. And in so doing, we talk, whenever we speak with reason, we need to be accepted. When we get around other people, we want to be liked by them, we want to be a part of the tribe, but tribal mentality is over. There is no more tribal life. We live in towns and cities now, hamlets. Things are different now. You don't have to be accepted and liked by everybody. But how will you make it? How will you keep a job? You see the other people around you laughing and having fun, and you're not a part of that, you're not laughing or having fun with them. And it makes you sad because you think to yourself like, well, why am I not accepted? Why am I not laughing? Why am I not having fun? Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe you were just created odd, or your family was poor and you didn't have a shot from a very young age. You didn't even have a chance. The world not meant for us. That's the title of my book, and that's the feeling.